Hello world, this is L. Following the release of my last video, I have received numerous messages inquiring about my view on the Syria conflict, or Syria situation, whichever you prefer. I plan to reveal my views on it soon. The reason I have not so far is twofold. For one, I hold the firm belief that an opinion is an important part of a person, and before one goes about spouting it, one had better thought about it well. Being wrong is not fatal in personal situations, but in those such as these, care and thought is important. The second reason I waited is that I was observing. I was observing the internet. While I was doing that, I was surprised, rather vividly, even though retrospectively, that so many people asked me about Syria. Why was I surprised? I was surprised because most of the internet does not care. Please have a look at this graph that was published on nymag.com. You can find similar graphs on numerous news pages. It shows clearly where the interest of the populace lies. The actual death of thousands of people and potential death and suffering of many more has amassed only 1/12 of another piece of news. To put it the other way around, people care about the dance movements of a certain pop singer more than they care about people dying by the hands of chemical warfare. 12 times more than they care about the potential military strike. 12 times more. As the article states itself, laughing at those who read about Miley Cyrus is America's second favorite pastime, right after reading about Miley Cyrus. But this wasn't limited to America. In Europe, there were similarly disheartening numbers. This graph shows interest by country. While the US is clearly on top, the interests of other countries should not satisfy a rational person either. So why do people ask me to talk about Syria? Of course, not all people are like that, but I have come to wonder why it is that people ask me. I hope it is because they are genuinely interested, and not just because they are too lazy to have a look themselves. When what they actually care about is the career or non-career of a pop singer, why do people expect positive outcomes in politics and democracy when they close their eyes to the conflict that is unfolding before their eyes? It needs to be added that the reports and articles about Syria outnumbered those about the pop singer, so it is not the fault of the media this time around. I am not against enjoying popular culture. In fact, entertainment is an essential part of how mental health works, and should be embraced. But there comes a point when people need to wake up and have an opinion. No matter what that opinion is, you need to be interested and care about the future of not only your country, but explicitly also the world. Care about Syria, care about the Arab Spring, care about the use of chemical weapons, care about military strikes, care about the future that they are forming right now. Be aware that the world has trouble at times, and that your intelligent, informed opinion can indeed make a difference. The revolution is now. The internet empowers you. This is L. You will hear from me soon.